kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
They'll run it from the gun. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now. Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
This was my favorite concept to throw when I was playing quarterback. You got 4 verticals, and it depends on the coverage. You can have open coverage with 2 safeties. You can have closed coverage with a middle safety. And when you get a closed coverage like this one, you go 2 up on the middle third. Those seam routes are what you're reading. You go 1 to 2 right down the middle of the field, but they just can't connect.
He's running out of time here. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incomplete.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. He's got space. On the tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
This day and age in this field position, it's not shocking at all to see an offense go for it on fourth down, and they're able to get the conversion. And here's the deal. Everyone talks about analytics, but I think about analytics. You got a good offensive line, go get it.
The Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down. He's going to hand this off. He's got the first and still going. Breaks into the clear. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot it at the 10.
I know it can be so frustrating giving up those long runs, and clearly they want to do a better job in run defense, but now you've got an opportunity to force a field goal. This defense needs to bow their neck and keep them out of the end zone.
Back to throw. It's Sayant. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry-up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up fourth down.
Chris, to me, this is not a terribly difficult decision. I think you go for this here on fourth down. Even if you don't get it in the end zone, they've got to start their first possession of the game inside their own 3. I think that's a win for you. You go for the 6 right here. Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Alexander. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. championship game with a pass. Looking to scramble. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. The offense going with the hurry up. The running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On the ground, it's Lacy. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Caught near the sticks. It's Haas. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
This is the perfect call against man defense. Those linebackers cannot keep up with the tight end as he's dragging across the formation. Just got to be on time as a quarterback, and here they are. It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws again. He's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Lacy. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Ohio State has the lead after one. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense is out there going for it on fourth down. They converted earlier on this drive. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop. So the defense gets a stop. Offense turns it over on downs.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
He's got a crease. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a Kimmy putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Breaking into the clear. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
That might be the spark that this defense needs. They're down in this ball game, really haven't had a ton of success, and right after that explosive play, they're able to get to the quarterback. Let's see if they can build on that success, Chris, and continue to get stops, try to get the ball back for their offense.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. Oh, and a big play by this elite corner. Joel, he told us they better not try me today. I'm going to make him pay. There goes.
And, Chris, it's that confidence that just sets him apart. He knows that if the ball is in the air, he can go get it. He turns into a wide receiver. I can't believe they're throwing it his direction. As a quarterback, you've got to be aware of where he is. You've got to avoid him at all costs. This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? On the run, it's Lacy. Now play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
Sees him opening. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
Got him open. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. To cap it off with a touchdown, we talked about the importance of this drive. Getting to the end zone before halftime, and now to get the football to begin the 3rd quarter, Joel. What an opportunity.
That opportunity to double up is so massive. Every coach that we talk to, Chris, talks about the middle portion of the games and owning and winning the middle portion of these games, leading into half and then right out of halftime. Well, they've done half of that. Now can they capitalize early in the 3rd quarter with another drive?
Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
When he first took that out of the end zone, I'm thinking to myself, what in the world is he doing? He's going to give up field position here. But he obviously saw the lane. Great decisive cut. And then once he's in the open field, there he turns on the jets, and he's absolutely gone. What a return and a massive play. Special teams touchdown in this game.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Alexander. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
And here's the return. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Lacy. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Got the first down and still motoring. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Here comes the pressure. And he's got it down there inside the 35. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out, it's Alexander. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now and start the third quarter. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your players. The importance of that first series of the third quarter, and that's just a terrible mistake by the quarterback and a huge turnover for the defense.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Really solid stuff from this offense. Your quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option.
The deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The offense takes the lead here in the second half.
It's way too easy of a touchdown for this offense. Just an easy throw on the outside on the fly route. Clearly there's been a breakdown in coverage. They've got to fix this. Nobody should be that open down the field.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Alexander. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they... A deep shot to the right. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. He could go at the 30 now. He steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up his offense. Oh, it's another mistake from this quarterback as he's trying to get his team back in the game. That's costly, Joel.
So costly. Clearly trying to force it down the field, trying to get all of this back in one throw. But as we know, Chris,
clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, there's only one objective when you run onto the field as an offense and you've got great field position like they had, and that's to stick it in the end zone, and they're able to do that. Capitalizing on those opportunities, that's what good teams do.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Alexander. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So 4th and a mile here. The offense is on the field to go for it. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Nice grab. It's Cunningham. Out of bounds, but a nice gain. It's just short of the 45.
This is just a player making a play. He's able to get himself out of the pocket and free and still eyes downfield, creates a completion for a first down. Almost impossible to defend in this situation. The quarterback's doing too good of a job, and here the elusiveness. Eyes downfield, first down offense.
Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's caught wide open with room to run. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
If you're going to be great at this position, you've got to have a short memory, and that's being tested today. You've got all these interceptions, and yet down in this game, so you've got to sling it. And I tell you, that's a beautiful throw, and certainly a confidence builder after a real shaky start to this game.
The Rebels looking to keep this drive moving. And here's the handoff. He's got space. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. He'll hand it off. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Rebels. Powers into the end zone.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
When the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
He's got a crease. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now,
he's got room to run. Look out. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Ohio State is on top here, Joel.
We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Working clock with the ground game. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. A handoff to the back. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Can he get there on the ground? To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
Nice job by this offensive line up front and the running back. Good vision, finding that soft spot in the defense, falling forward on 3rd and inches. He's able to move the chains, but that first down was created by the success on first and second down, staying on schedule, and that's certainly something that the defense is going to have to prevent.
To throw, it's Sayin. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A deep shot for the score. The Buckeyes with an answer. Here comes the point after attempt.
Well, you knew he was going to target his guy down here near the goal line, and they get the matchup that they want. It's a really great throw in single coverage, but it's a better catch. This wide receiver is the go-to guy, and they go to him here for a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Alexander. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. It comes down to this. They need to create some fourth quarter magic here or this national championship will slip away. Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
You know, Chris, not all incompletions are created equal. If you signal to the defense that you're willing to take a shot, that lives in the back of their mind the entirety of the game. I think this will open up the run game at some point for this offense.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. An inside give now from the shotgun. Powers through. Got an opening here. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Rebels. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. The Rebels back on top.
This is exactly what makes this back so special. If he gets a crease, he gets any open space, he's got home run ability. Look at the speed and explosiveness once he's in the open field. He takes it the distance. That's a huge touchdown. This defense is going to have to do something different moving forward, Chris. They cannot allow this guy to get that much space.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They can't get him to the ground. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. They'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
On the ground, it's West. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, we arrive at the most important snap of the entire game right here, and it comes down to how much trust you have in your quarterback. Do you want to put it in his hands, let him throw the football, knowing that an incompletion is going to stop the clock and really give this defense a chance to put their offense on the field with plenty of time?
They'll run it here. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. Frustrating to spend that timeout after giving up first down yardage. Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Grinding away with a running game. And he's brought down out at the 46. Ole Miss takes their second timeout now. A decision to make here. What are they going to do on this second down? Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Here comes a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running, and if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's got space. They bring him down, but that first down is all they need to clinch the national championship. And the celebration begins. All they've done all season, Joe, it took one more well-executed running play to secure a championship, and they do it.
Chris, look at this celebration. There's not another weight room session or sprint or meeting or practice or game. This is it. You just won the national championship. What a moment for these guys.
And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect record. That has been rare in the history of this sport, especially in the playoff era. Joe, think about that. What it took to get here. Never to stumble. Always to answer the challenge.
And Chris, it's never been harder in this era because of the 9 games in the conference schedule, the conference championship game. You've got to go through the entirety of the college football playoff. To achieve this, it's almost unprecedented. We've seen a couple of teams come close. We saw Indiana a few years. They were able to get it done. But my goodness, what a year for this group and this coaching staff. This is a team that all of college football will remember for a long time.
And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.